I'm Andrew Walker, a local Minnesota attorney. I sent you a letter about a civil judgment being placed against you. I did not sue you. I send these letters to everyone with judgments to let people know how judgments work and to show you what your options are. A judgment is when a court officially says that a debt is valid. Once the judgment has been in place for 30 days, the plaintiff, that's the company that sued you, can freeze any bank account with your name on it and garnish 25% of the net of your pay. They can do this until it's paid off. They also get to add 4% interest and some attorney's fees. Even worse, the judgment automatically counts as a lien against any houses or land you own in the county. Now, there are 4 options for getting rid of the debt. Option 1, you can make a deal with the law firm that sued you. This is called settling the debt. They will often take a deal where you pay them 50 to 70% of the balance all at once in a lump sum. If you don't have that much money and can only afford to make payments over time, then they will only agree to a higher percentage. If you do this, then you owe taxes on whatever debt is forgiven, and other collectors might even sue you while you're paying off this judgment. Option 2, if you have proof that the judgment is for a debt that isn't yours or that you paid already, then you can hire a lawyer to try and vacate the judgment. You only have a short amount of time after the judgment is entered to attempt this. The court system is set up for people to fight the lawsuit when the lawsuit is first started, not after the judgment is entered. At this point in time, the judge already felt that the creditor won, so this will be a difficult battle. Option 3, you can ignore it. If they never find your job or bank accounts, and you don't have a house or any other land, the judgment is not very powerful. They can't use it to arrest you or physically harm you or your family. Now, technically, they can come to your residence and auction off the second car or a few other items like firearms, campers, trailers, collectibles, and motorcycles, but they rarely do this because it's difficult to arrange in practice. The last option is you can file bankruptcy on it. Bankruptcy voids the judgment completely. It stops bank freezes, garnishments, and liens on houses right from the first day. Walker & Walker can file the bankruptcy for no attorney's fees up front, and we deal with the courts for you. Bankruptcy is almost always the cheapest and easiest option because you don't owe taxes, and it's much cheaper than hiring a lawyer to fight the judgment in court. It is also much more likely to succeed. We can tell right from the first meeting with the attorney whether or not a bankruptcy would be successful for you. Most people don't consider bankruptcy because they're worried about their credit scores. But let me ask you this, what's your credit score now? What will it be like if 25% of your paycheck starts to get garnished? Most people we work with have a 720 credit score only 2 years after bankruptcy. If you have judgments, and this is probably better than your credit score right now, you can get car loans 1 day after filing, credit cards 2 months after filing, and a mortgage only 2 years after filing. Now, what does Walker & Walker do? We offer a free attorney consultation. No obligation at all. We will figure out where the judgment came from and give you the options to fix it. This consultation can be done by phone or in person. We will pull the lawsuit papers for free and send them to you so that you can see all the details. We will give you a dollar-based options for making a deal, and sometimes we can fight it. Occasionally, we can even win cases for wrongful debt collection where they sued the wrong person or never told you about the lawsuit. We'll also give you a free bankruptcy analysis. We will make sure that everything you own is protected and tell you exactly what will happen to your credit score. We have no money down filing plans and specialize in working with people who are paycheck to paycheck. Call us today at 612-824-4357 or just type your name in the contact box to learn more. Thanks.